Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Buto. Jordan Crate is in the building. This is a full EJ production. EJ's in the background shooting us. Hopefully this actually works and there is sound.
Maybe there's some sound.
So EJ's off of our Get Your Shit Together.
Yeah, because he cleaned up his act.
He cleaned up his act, sure. You can get all your dope-ass pickable merch at nostringsattachedpb.com. This show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that myself, David, and his kids and my kids own. And get all your dope-ass respect merch, EC, all over. Joe with the red, the hat, me with the hat, everything you name it, at EnasiaColon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. The season's over.
Yep.
They're done. Enasia gets to come home in a little bit.
That's a good
Enjoy
thing.
Thanksgiving. That's a good thing. Get some stuff situated and start to get the ball rolling a little bit. Oh, before I forget, let me give a shout out. Joe, I know you're sober, but this was an actual gift to us.
It's all good.
This was a gift from Mr. Bofscheffer, Jake Bofscheffer. We appreciate you. Telsong, that's how you say it. Beautiful tequila. We'll be out here soon. It's out in Vegas. It is exquisite from what I hear, and I am going to take a shot later tonight. So thank you very much, Jake. We appreciate you guys so much.
I'll listen to his feedback.
No, the gift is nice, obviously.
Yeah,
Joe, you know, Joe's doing an amazing job. It's been, 11 months now, right?
Yep, coming up on a year.
11 months.
That year went quick.
No, of course. That's how it's supposed to be. You and I both said it. Yeah. We said that we weren't going to discuss dates anymore. We're just going to be normal, regular.
Yeah. I forget. Until Rachel said something to me, she's like, oh, happy 11 months. I was like, oh, shit, it's time.
You don't even realize it, huh?
It's normal.
So you just got back from Tampa?
Yeah. Well, I just got back to Pensacola.
No, but I'm talking about the trip.
You can
talk about one trip first, then we'll talk about the next one after.
Tampa was all right. Tampa was good. I got to see Dumel out there. Shout out Coach Dumel, his girls. When I was leaving, they were up 2-1. And they needed another team to lose on another field to go to the final. Not sure if they made it. I don't know if you spoke to them. But I had not gotten the update for them. But I hope you guys did well. They played great. I was out there. Our girls struggled a little bit. I mean, you know, it's the Super Cup. You know, it's what you're going to expect. All the best teams brought the best players. And there was good teams. We played decent. Our goalie, you know, we had that goalie situation. We didn't have a goalie. This girl, Rocky, stepped up. She's been training for the past, 3 or 4 weeks. Full goalie training. And she looks great. So I appreciate that she stepped up for the team. But
I'm going to tell you a story, and I wish Enasia was here. EJ, you could butt into this because EJ was part of this a while back. Enasia's first year, and I say this story, Enasia's first year at IMG was horrific. It was terrible. Yeah. They were the worst team in the country.
We used to drive 3 hours to go there, watch them lose, and be like we were worried about what we were getting to eat after.
So listen to me. I'm going to tell you something. There was a goal scored at a showcase that the girl scored on us. The ball was in the back of the net, and the goalkeeper jumped into the goal after,
Oh, yeah, she jumped into the goal after the ball was, in the net for, a good 5 seconds.
I'm talking about, on some delayed shit. Ball, goal, and then she jumped in. That's what kind of team Enasia had her first year at IMG. So I've been trying to explain this to Rach and get her to understand, shit like this happens in this sport.
Well, it's not so much me and Rach. It's we gave Jabel the option of doing what she wanted as a player, which club she wanted to play for, and she decided she wanted to stick with Parkland, and that was the decision she made. Mm-hmm. I think now, having a glimpse of high school soccer, which is made up, her team is made up.
Didn't she have a goal?
Yeah, her first
high school goal.
First high school goal. She got another game this Friday. She's got back on the pitch now with
the players.
All the Parkland players that are really good that left Parkland to go play for Prime, to go play for Springs, to go play for Sunrise. Better programs that look after their players. I feel
better girls program.
Better girls. Let me correct that because Parkland is phenomenal with the boys.
Better girls program.
They need to step it up on the girls side.
They were gonna have a UPSL game tonight, but it's.
I think they need to step it up on the girls side a little bit. The boys get great attention for good reasons. They're fucking phenomenal. I'm not taking nothing from those kids, but again. Back to whatever it was.
But it happens,
It happens. No. And like I said, I'm comfortable whatever choice Jabel made.
For Enasia,
me and Rachel made it clear in the car. Don't make any judgments or
off emotions.
Off your emotions right now. But she wasn't. The only emotion really that she had was I want to go to the IMG camp for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. I ain't worried about that. We'll get that. I'm gonna plug her.
But all in all, Jabel had a great tournament. She played great. Tough as fucking nails, man. Got some great footage of her, and she's She impresses me more and more every time I watch her. Like the bigger the girl that she's up against, the more aggressive she gets. It's fun to watch.
It's funny because a buddy of mine, and shout out to Alex Buto, he's in Belize right now.
Shout out Lex.
Lex always told me that there was conversations that he used to have with his dad where Lex could score a hat trick and he'd be like, yo, you play like shit.
You play terrible.
You play fucking terrible. I don't give a fuck you had 3 goals.
I feel like there's
games where he would not score and he'd be like, you play amazing. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like he couldn't understand it.
Then.
And then as he got older, you start to realize like sometimes the game just doesn't allow you to be as successful as you want.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean that you played bad.
That's what I've been telling G. I'm like, yeah, you didn't win the game, but you played what you were supposed to do. You did phenomenally. And a big, I don't know. It's whatever. Mixed emotions, but she's overall happy with her performance, but,
So you jumped the gun a little bit because you thought I was talking about Pensacola, but I was
Yeah.
actually talking about Tampa. So now let's talk about Pensacola.
Pensacola was fun.
So I have no idea. This is a true story. Fucking Joe just decides to get up and fucking bounce without telling me shit. I had no clue.
I didn't really tell anybody.
You didn't tell nobody.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck are you going? And he's like, no, I'll be back in time. Don't worry about it. We're straight. Then they fly to Pensacola the day before. Listen to this shit, EJ. Make sure you get this. They fly to Pensacola the day before. This fucking moron in Booch don't check the weather.
Well, yeah, we both didn't check the weather. So, I mean, I'm not going to blame Booch for it totally, but the picture the Booch...
No, I said you and Booch.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm totally at fault, too. I've never in the history of my life traveled without a hoodie.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're always in our shit.
I live in it.
You had to buy a random hoodie off of a store.
Bro, I had to go to fucking Alvin's and buy a Pensacola beach hoodie. It says beach bum. But listen,
mind you, he has 20 fucking EC hoodies.
I got at least 20 of these. I got at least fucking 10 Nikes. I don't know. But I have more than enough sweaters that I should have had one. So Booch is getting the rental car. And mind you, Booch has texted me 3 separate texts about bring my swimming trunks. He keeps saying it. I got us a resort on the beach. Bring your trunks.
You guys are fucking morons. It's fucking freezing. You're damn near in Alabama.
Yo, bring your trunks. Yo, I'll tell you another story about that too. So bring your trunks. So I pack a little pair of trunks. You know what I'm saying? I go outside while Boots at the rental car. It's 58 degrees. 58 degrees. It's raining, and it's fucking miserably fucking cold outside. And I said that to Pete up in Canada. Shout out fucking Cooge. He goes 60 degrees. I'm in Canada, Cooge. That's a scorcher. I go, no. I go, listen, I'm not complaining about the weather, okay? I'm complaining about the fucking blind side that we got. This nigga Booch really thought he was toes in the sand. We pull up to this resort, dude.
It's freezing.
It looks like the motherfucker. I showed you on FaceTime. It looked like the fucking Ritz-Carlton on the beach.
Right.
It's like dead empty. The guy's like, here's your wristbands for beach access. I'm like, we're going to be here for 12 hours, and ain't no one going out on that damn beach. So I got a picture of Boots like this next to the window. And I was like, all my man wanted was and he's telling everybody we were at. We're at a restaurant. He's telling the person at the bar where we were ordering our food. He goes, I thought I'd be on my 3rd Bahama Mama right now. and she's like, yeah, the weather's shit here. It's been shit all week. She goes, it was good 2 weeks ago. He's like, well, thanks. I'm not here 2 weeks ago.
So what about the Alabama situation?
Oh, we went to a pool hall to watch the game.
Okay.
And, again, we're in fucking Pensacola beach sweaters. Like, we look like fucking real fucking
tourists,
morons. Yeah. And, this fucking place ain't in the best neighborhood. You know, it's in a really bad neighborhood, actually. It's fucking...
So you're in the hood?
Yeah, we're in the hood. And, like, these dudes come in, and they just smell like loud. And you know me, I'm outgoing as fuck. I was like, yo, y'all smell delicious. And they're outside dying laughing. They're literally playing pool. One of them's playing pool with one hand, eating a bag of chips. They were lit. But we're talking to the guy. Boots ordered a bourbon, and he's like, "Yeah, I need that bourbon to warm me up. I wasn't expecting it to be this fucking cold. I mean, we're in fucking Florida." Bartender goes, "Oh, you ain't in Florida, man. You in L.A." And me and Boots look like, "Fuck you mean we're in L.A.?" He goes, "You in Lower Alabama."
That's what he called it?
Lower Alabama.
Oh my god.
So Pensacola, they don't call Florida. It's Lower Alabama.
Oh, that's what it
We're
is?
55 minutes from Mobile, Alabama, which is on first 48 a lot.
So roll tide up there, huh?
Oh yeah, bro, there's fucking Alabama shit everywhere. We went to, let's get to that. So yes, I went up to Pensacola, and I was keeping it a secret. I was putting some posts here and there. Pensacola, field trip, got to pick up my guy from college. Because Grace, we were going to surprise Grace with John.
Yeah.
She thought he was getting out next month. And once we realized that we weren't going to make it from the airport to Grace back to the halfway house, he was like, go ahead, fucking post some shit on Instagram.
Right, of course.
Because I was holding back, so I was like, fucking open the floodgates. I'm like, I played the fucking, I'm shipping up to Boston. Have you seen the video?
No, of course.
Oh, it was fire, man, and it was just
And
great.
then he was in the back right here,
Yeah, it was great. So we went and picked up my boy John. Welcome home, brother. Right now he's got to do a couple of days at the halfway house and then be home confinement and back to work and hopefully get on with his life and move forward. But yeah, the trip was funny, man. We fucking went to Dick's Sporting Goods. He's like, yo, it's fucking new update on the iPhone. Even it wasn't gone that long, but it's over a year. Fucking, she's like, what the fuck's going on with this shit? So,
had no idea.
Yeah, we're in Dick's Sporting Goods. He grabbed a duffel bag, grabbed a little quick outfit, and I'm like, hold up, bro, I'm about to price check that shit for you. He's like, what? I go, watch this shit, and I typed in Adidas tracksuit, and it was in Dick's. It was $60 for the hoodie, $60 for the pants.
So 120.
I looked that bitch up. $36 each on the Adidas website. I turned that camera around like that. Lady goes, okay.
We'll price match it.
36, bam.
Really?
He was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, dog.
They'll price match it.
Right on the spot.
I didn't know that.
What?
This is like the new Bed Bath & Beyond.
Bro,
Really?
Bro, I was
No
on
longer.
Amazon and I needed a pair of Crocs, and I seen the Amazon they had them for $28. So I needed to go to Dick's anyways for something. I know Dick's has a fuck ton of Crocs.
I didn't know that.
Yes, a fuck ton of Crocs at Dick's. And Jiba needed she needed socks and she wanted to grab I wanted to grab a bunch of balls. I ended up ordering them off Amazon anyway. But I went there and the Crocs are $50 something, $52. I get to the register, I'm like, Crocs.com, right on Amazon, right there. $26, $28, whatever the fuck.
Oh, I didn't know that shit.
As long as it's a reputable, like it can't be fucking.
Can't be Bobo.
Emilio's Garage. It's like, yo, look, man, he's selling the ball machine over there for $200. It's got to be something legitimate. But 99% of the shit I've looked up in Dick's, I found cheaper online, and they match it right there on the spot, no problem.
Good.
They didn't
I
ask
know
no
that.
fucking questions.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, if anyone needs Crocs, Amazon them shits,
And then
go to Dick's and you pick them up right
price
there.
match them pretty
price
much.
Match,
I wonder what
$28.
they do. So then in the back of they must like list something like it's a price match or something like
It's
that.
like on the receipt, it just says discounted price match. It says it right on the receipt.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah, it's on the. I've seen it on the commercial on the TV. I was like, I'm gonna try that.
So what is the plans for Thanksgiving? Because what we do, in Asia comes home, and this is gonna be year 4 for you guys, right? Year 4 that you guys are cooking.
They cook, yeah.
Yeah. So year 4, in Asia and EJ handle pretty much everything, and Wendy just supervises. It's a tradition in my house. So. And you know what? In all honesty, it's a beautiful tradition because I know that Inasia and EJ eventually are going to end up doing this with their children as well.
So, on that same note, my cousin Lexi, probably about the same time, about 4 years ago, picked up my Aunt Linda and my Uncle Alex's tradition. So now Lexi hosts.
Oh, that is right. The
so
big fucking all the tables and then
yeah,
I remember.
So Lexi hosts it every year now. So and it's gonna be now. It's the cousins hosting it.
Gotcha.
And it's passing it down to our kids.
And then you guys just bring a dish.
Yeah. So like me and Rob got fucking cookies, applesauce, and.
Oh, you got the easy shit.
Oh yeah, we don't got.
Ah, you
they
lucky
put-
son of a bitch.
No, my mom's got fucking stuffed shells, fucking stuffed mushrooms. Like my mom's got a whole list of shit. She's got extra mushrooms in today.
So here's the thing, because I mean, traditional wise, Thanksgiving is supposed to be fucking
my favorite
pilgrims and Indians and all that stupid shit.
It's my favorite holiday.
I mean, for me and my family, we do it more just to give thanks of just. The
That's
simple
exactly
fact.
why I like it. It's because my kids like, I think we go like before we eat, we go around in a circle, and trust me, everybody hates it now because our family is massive.
Takes too long.
And nobody fucking gets to eat until this fucking circle's done. We do the same. You have to do the circle. Everyone fucking holds hands, go around in a circle, and everyone says what they're thankful for. But it's gotten big, man.
It got really big?
It's like 40 of us. So when it's time to, let's say dinner's at 6, my dad's going, everybody get the fuck up, let's start this circle now. So that by 6 o'clock we could eat. And we all know that everyone's same routine, right? So like, it'll be coming around as soon as it gets to my cousin Marie. Everybody at the same time just reaches across and hands the tissues to her. Like, it's
Because
like,
she's going to start crying.
she cries every time. And she's like,
It's a beautiful thing.
so one time, I forgot what year it was, she said some medication she was on that makes her happy. She's like, yep, no crying this year, motherfuckers. No, 30 seconds into her speech, she was crying. I was like, how about that medication you on?
So here's the thing, too, because you said this at the house. I was at the house the other day. Christmas is right around the corner. You were getting upset because everybody's getting the festive
My whole
Christmas
fucking house
mood.
looks like fucking, what's the place in Miami?
What? Wynwood?
Santa's Enchanted Forest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what my house looks like right now.
Oh, really?
I got 3-foot little midget Santas. Bro, it scared the shit out of me last night. I thought it was Cassiana. I'm walking across the living room and I looked around and it like out my peripheral. I was like, holy fucking shit. And it's literally her exact height, bro. And I'm like, Rachel. And she's like, you still gotta get my nutcrackers out of the attic. I said, there's no more room to fit shit in here. We got 8 trees.
Stop. Don't be Scrooge. You got it.
Bro,
Listen.
there's Scrooge and then there's borderline fucking nutso.
Listen. Let me explain something to you.
I got 7
This is the
midget
most
Santas.
festival time of the year. I love.
I just don't
And
like
my
how
wife gets. I'm gonna tell you why my wife
Thanksgiving.
gets on me. My wife gets on me because I say I love Christmas time, but she goes, the only reason why you love Christmas time is because you love taking care of your tree. Other than that, you don't fucking do anything
I'm
else.
a fake tree guy.
No,
My brother gets a real tree every year. He talks shit to me every year.
I've always been a real tree guy because when I was younger, we had a fake tree and we never had real trees.
Well, see, my dad was the opposite. My dad was a big real tree guy, and then he got into the fake tree. It was like, what? This is so much easier.
No, of course it's easy.
He went and got a fucking, in the Westview house, had a 15-footer, fake fucker.
Yeah.
But it bushed out, like it looked like the fucking Rockefeller Center tree. And all you had to do was plug that bitch in, it was lit. And then my mom, we still do ornaments and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not just fucking plugged in a fake tree with lights. Like, Rachel, I'm sure you've seen it on Instagram. Or if you haven't seen it on Instagram, my wife will post it.
She goes nuts.
Her tree is fucking immaculate.
She goes nuts.
I mean, they're like almost fucking spaced apart. Like, she kills it. Like, but all my decorations are up. The top of the piano, you can't even fit a water bottle up there. And now she's talking about, can you go to the attic and get these fucking nutcrackers are like 5-6 feet tall.
You gotta go get them, dude.
Bro.
Oh, the little things that you put?
No, they're fucking big nutcrackers, dog. Fucking jaws moving on. They're fucking, 2 of them are 5 feet tall.
You gotta go get them, dude.
I know, I just don't want to climb up there.
So unfortunately, Drip Toronto won't be coming down here from what he told me. Joey's not coming down here. We're working on the collab, but he's not coming down here for the holiday.
He DM'd me. I was wearing my respect the Drip hoodie when I was taking my Magic Mind. Shout out Magic Mind.
Magic Mind. You could sponsor us, by the way, Magic Mind, for real.
You know what I'm
Seriously.
saying? I'm out here just
swallowing shit.
Elevating my mind. And he goes, nice sweater. It's a respect the Drip. All I wrote back was, yeah, some fag in Canada gave it to me.
Hey, and it's funny that you mentioned that because we were talking about that
What, fags
off
in
camera.
Canada?
No. But remember the little video I sent you that was basically South Park and they were describing faggots.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So tell the audience what exactly happened.
Yeah, well, in the episode, he's like, they got all the kids, you know, in front of a council.
Like a Congress. Like
Congress
yeah.
sitting there like, you can't just call anybody fag. He's like, we're not calling you fag because you're gay. Okay?
Call you a faggot because you're a faggot.
Yeah, you're a fag because you're a fag. He goes, guy runs a red light, make sure to slam on your brakes, hesitate, da-da-da-da-da. He's a fag. And the guy goes, well, he goes, if you drive down, do you drive a Harley really loud down the street playing obnoxious music? He goes, no. He goes, then you're not a fag. And he goes, well, what if I was a gay guy on a Harley blasting music and driving down the street? Cartman goes, you're a gay fucking fag. He goes, I don't know what's so hard about these guys to get. So, like, he goes, all right, we got to cut you off in the lane.
It was the perfect way to explain what we were trying to explain.
Everybody's a fag.
It's just, it doesn't mean nothing. It has nothing to do with sexual
orientation. That's what you do behind the doors. If you do some gay shit, you're a fag.
That's ridiculous.
That's just how I grew up. That's the 90s.
Then Jake's not here today, but Jake and I today we were talking about it. So they're showing a video of, the Chinese president is here in San Francisco.
I seen that shit. You sent it to me.
And they cleared the whole fucking street out completely for him, like A1. And I text Jake and I'm like, diplomatic levels are different. Homie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like those, it doesn't matter what you do. You got diplomatic immunity.
They brought a whole army to fucking jump it. And they had. You see how they had 3 Rolls Royces? You didn't know which one he was in.
No, you didn't know which one.
Yo, scramble the Rolls Royces.
he's a matter of fact, he's not even in the Rolls Royce. He's probably in something else.
No, he's in the Corolla. It's all the way in the back.
It's like a decoy.
Yeah,
or whatever,
he's in the Corolla with his seat laid back, smoking a joint or something, chilling.
Nah, but I mean, it's just everything that's going on is crazy. It's a lot of fun. It's good to see. It's good to have jokes and I mean, because this.
What are you gonna do? You gotta laugh to this shit.
No, of course.
You gotta laugh to this shit.
100%.
I mean, I'm not saying take certain shit very fucking seriously, but some of this shit you gotta laugh at. Like, some of the shit is just so stupid and comical, and it's like some of the people responding to it are just even dumber, and it's just it's like must-see TV, you know what I mean? And this is why fucking podcasts are out, so people can talk about this ridiculous nonsense.
So Graham comes in today.
Speaking of Graham, I got a great story of Graham.
Yeah, Graham comes in today.
He told me.
And I told him, I said, yo, Joe sent me a screenshot of you signing him up for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I will not fucking be there. I'm letting you know right now. I won the bet. Mind you, I still have to figure out what he has to do because he lost the bet. I still haven't figured it out. But he wants me to go do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind.
I'm talking to Michael Johnson right now because I texted Michael Johnson talking about Graham wants me to do this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class. I go, what the fuck am I getting myself into? Mind you, Michael Johnson, shout out my boy, the menace, the fucking menace. He was telling me he looks at where he trains at. It's in Montana though. He's like, our gym's is just pro fighter. Well, I ain't coming there, bro. But I want to read my conversation with you with Graham. This is what he says to me. This idiot. So this is yesterday. He goes, I put your name down for the free BJJ class tomorrow with me. I didn't answer. So he texted me today at 12:30. No response, huh? Do I have to come get you? I go, laugh my ass off. I go, what's the class? I go, prep me and shit, bro. I go,
all right.
I go, what do you I go, literally say, give me some fucking deets.
Yeah, what am I getting myself into?
He goes, fighting. All you need to know. And then he goes, laugh my ass off. Just kidding. If you want to try it, I recommend it. I go, I was just typing, okay, I can do that, but who am I going to fight, what, and when? I go, I'm down to try it. He goes, literally, this is what he says next. After he was just kidding about the fighting, he goes, you just partner him up with a random and go. I got my ass kicked this morning. He goes, there's girls doing this shit, bro, that are fucking nasty. So, that's the conversation I had with him.
Oh my god, I can't. This.
So, I don't know if did he tell you that he used his jiu-jitsu?
Yo! So listen to this. So he comes
I got the full story.
No, so he comes in today and I guess some random kid was popping wheelies in front of him and him in the car in front of him or some stupid shit or whatever. Make a long story short, the kid ends up popping a wheelie in front of Graham. Graham tells me, yo, kick rocks or some stupid shit like that. The kid ends up hitting Graham's car. Graham is dipping, spits the dip in the kid's face or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The kid follows him, ends up hitting his car again. Graham gets out the car.
And the kid, hold on, let me explain it now. Let me take over. So the kid, after Graham spit in his face, hits the truck with the bike. Graham fuck this. Graham throws the fucking car in park. And he goes, you fucking motherfucker. And he goes, and this kid came running up at me. He goes, he's got a fucking ninja mask covering his face. He goes, he's got glasses. He's got his hood up, and he's got this little fucking GoPro standing out the front of his hat like this. Mm-hmm. And he runs up to me, he's like, what the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? He goes, and he came right up in my fucking face. He's like, you're on camera. He goes, I smacked the fucking camera off his head. He goes, and the kid threw a punch. He goes, and he kind of grazed me a little bit. He goes, I got that motherfucker in a guillotine, dropped down to the floor, threw my leg over him. He goes, and I'm choking this motherfucker, and I hear him gurgling. He goes, I let him go a little bit. He goes, you done? You done? He goes, and the kid started swinging on me again. He goes, so, nighty-night. He goes, I put him in, I just heard him. He goes, so I got over him, I looked down at him. He goes, he's going, he goes, I rolled him over so he's on his back, looking at this guy. He goes, watch what you're swerving into next time, motherfucker. I wasn't that old lady. Because that's what really pissed him off.
He's not old lady first.
He was bitch. The kid got in some old lady's face that was in front of him that he swerved his bike into and, doing it in traffic. And he was kind of defending the old lady, but at the same time, this guy hit his truck.
Yo, listen, let me explain something to you.
In the rain.
Listen to me. That is the perfect, like, literally description of what he said, because he said it exactly the same way.
Hold on, wait. Then he did tell you the best part of when he was coming back after he dropped off his truck?
No.
He said the best part of the whole thing, he went and dropped off his truck.
Oh, the old lady?
No. He went and dropped off his truck, and he was driving back out, and he seen the same kid on his bike.
Oh, he humbled himself.
He goes, this motherfucker had no mask on, no glasses on, his GoPro was in his hand, and he was just...
He humbled himself.
Just riding his bike nice and slow, huffing and puffing. He said, he goes, bet that motherfucker won't do that shit again.
Nah, he won't do that shit again.
No, it was just funny. He was so excited to use it in real life. Yeah, we were just talking about your sound quality on the damn shit.
Okay.
It's called accountability.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
No,
but like I got it, and you go 3 times over.
I'm just saying that you talk shit like
is it crooked? Because last night I was watching the episode and I had to fucking watch the episode like this. Like this.
We had to stab.
No matter how many fucking times I sit there and say that.
You're so slow because it wasn't crooked. It wasn't crooked like this. It was just too much this way. So you saw the door more. You're not looking like that.
But that's what we fucking say all the time anyway. We tell you to check everything and you always with I got it.
Obviously I got it, fam.
I got it.
Obviously I know what I'm doing.
So last week he won the picks out of all of us.
Yeah.
He killed it.
I did pretty good.
I didn't say you did.
No, I know. When you said,
I know I did the worst for sure.
Well, there was
But
there was a couple upsets that me and you lost that we shouldn't have, like Baltimore.
Bills.
The Bills, Baltimore. Yo, but Baltimore, those couple ones win. Like I would almost had a perfect shit.
Let's get on the
All right,
picks.
time to redeem yourself,
Now
Joe.
me myself. We didn't. You guys, if you can't call somebody a winner, if you don't count the picks. You want to count the picks?
I mean, he won. He did win.
Well, I would like to
Exactly.
know the numbers. We
Baltimore.
can maybe put them up, like our previous week's numbers.
Go.
Baltimore Bengals in Baltimore. I'm good with Baltimore. Jordan's not a football guy.
They need a redemption game. I'm going Baltimore.
Baltimore.
All right. Steelers Browns in Cleveland. No Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna go with Steelers.
Steelers are gonna win that game anyway with him.
Yeah, see, fuck Watson.
Yeah,
Right,
fuck
yo,
that
did you see
difference,
his pay
gonna-
that's coming up? 63 million next year, 63 million after that, 69 million after that.
Lions.
His agent is a fucking genius. Go.
Lions versus Bears in Detroit Lions.
I gotta go Detroit, baby.
Detroit. Detroit.
We've been rooting D-Town. Me and you've been going D-Town a lot. I like D-Town.
Packers Chargers in Green Bay. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
In Green Bay? As much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Chargers.
Dolphins Raiders in Miami. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Dolphins Raiders in Miami? It's gonna be a good game. Yeah, bro. Raiders defense is lit right now. I'm gonna go Dolphins, though.
Dolphins.
Giants Commanders in Washington. I'm gonna go with the
Commanders.
Commanders.
That was quick.
Wow. You even
That's
fucking answered
quick.
before he
You
did.
guys know my deal, man.
I know you guys want
He
to
wants
lose,
them to
man.
win. He wants them to
Tank, tank.
Commanders.
So I'm honestly
Panthers,
gonna try to get a
Panthers,
good pick.
Cowboys in Carolina. The Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. This might be the easiest fucking week in the world. It's just scaring me
I
right
might
now.
win the Sheets.
Jesus fucking
No, the
Christ.
Sheets
Go.
fucking with
Jags
me.
Titans in Jacksonville. Jags.
Jags versus Titans in Jacksonville.
Jags.
I need Calvin really big. I'm gonna go Jags.
Jags. I don't think Trevor Lawrence has 2 back-to-back bad games.
Texans Cardinals in Texas. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
I'm going Cards, baby. Let me get some Kyler
Yeah, I'm
Murray
going with
action.
Cardinals too. Kyler Murray, he proved me wrong last week. So
Hey,
Do you
Kyler
not
Murray-
know a guy named by the name C.J. Stroud?
Oh, no, he's
Hey, I got
balling.
him in fantasy. I love him, but hey, I need some Marquise Hollywood Brown. I need some McBride. You see McBride kill that shit
Yeah.
last week with my boy.
Bucks versus 49ers in San Fran. I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
I gotta go Niners.
Niners.
Jets Bills in Buffalo. The Jets.
Bills.
Jets.
Rams Seahawks in LA. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Rams. Seahawks in LA. Rams. I'm gonna go Rams.
Rams, because Cooper Kupp and Stafford are playing.
And they both need it bad.
Doesn't matter. Vikings Broncos in Denver. I'm gonna go with the
Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
Vikings.
upset.
It's in Denver. Broncos.
Upset.
Josh Dobbs.
Dobbs, nigga. It's on
Chiefs.
six game?
Yo, hold on. McAfee's name for him is extraordinary.
What do you call him?
The Pastronaut. Because
Pastronaut.
the kid was literally had a job for NASA
Yeah.
before he started.
He's like dumb smart.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Pastronaut.
Science engineer or some
Yeah,
shit.
Pastronaut. I like that.
Mechanical engineer, some dumb shit like that. Go.
Eagles Chiefs in Kansas City.
That's gonna be a fire game.
That's
Kelsey
gonna
versus
be-
That's
Kelsey.
gonna be the game of the week.
And I'm gonna take the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's where?
It's a Super Bowl right there.
In
In Arrowhead.
yeah.
Casey.
Well, it depends.
Taylor Swift's gonna be there, so KC.
Casey all day.
Nah.
Let's go
That's
Swifty.
the Monday night game?
Swifty
No,
will be
she's on
there.
tour.
Yeah, Swifty will be there.
Swifty.
She, you know what? She picks what fucking games to go to too. By the way,
Yeah.
she knows what games to go to and what games. If they're not prime time, she's not going to them.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, primetime game.
If she's not on the network, she's not going to them.
Was she 4-0?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she hasn't lost.
Kelsey plays like a fucking
Well, this is
monster.
Super Bowl right here.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know.
Where's the Super Bowl?
No, I'm
Who's
saying.
the better NFC team? Other than just them, right? They're the top team in the NFC, right?
This is a repeat.
The boys,
No, it is a
the
repeat.
boys,
It's a repeat.
them, and the 49ers. That's it. And the only good team.
Wait, so the top record team in the NFC is the
I'll
Eagles.
tell you right now.
They're top. I think. Yeah, the Eagles. Yeah.
The Eagles and then Dallas and then the 49ers.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you
No,
think?
actually, I
you
lied.
guys
The
are wrong.
Vikings are 7-2,
Yeah, you guys are way off. That's why I'm looking it up because I know you guys are off.
What are the Eagles?
8-1.
So the Eagles are number one, dickhead.
Yeah, I'm saying they're number 2 because we didn't say the Lions. We said Eagles, boys, and Niners. We forgot the Lions.
It's Eagles,
Lions.
Lions, Vikings, Niners.
No,
Dallas.
You're missing Detroit. You're missing Seattle.
I just said that. I said Lions.
Okay, yeah. So it goes Philly, Detroit, San Fran, Seattle, then Dallas, then Minnesota, then New Orleans, then Tampa Bay, then Washington.
Then the Giants all the way at the bottom.
Oh, okay. You had the
4.
wrong. You said they were fucking 7-2. They're not 7-2. They're 6-4.
The Lions are 6-4.
No, you said the Vikings were 7-2.
No, I said the Lions were 6-4. It's on video.
The Lions are 7-2.
No, I said the Lions were 7-2. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make me get my arms word mixed up. Got it on film.
Let me see the AFC. What was
We
it?
can see a Baltimore, Detroit.
KC, Baltimore, Jacksonville, Miami, Pitt, Cleveland, Houston.
I'll just chalk this up as a Super Bowl part 2.
I mean, yeah, you would think. I mean, Mahomes is not gonna have the flu. I think the last time, what was it? The game before he had the flu or some shit like that. He was fucking playing terrible.
He played like shit. Yeah.
That was the game that fucking Russell Wilson beat him, and they were making a big deal because Russell Wilson beat Josh Allen and beat fucking Mahomes back-to-back games. Dude, I watched those games. Those games are fucking atrocious to watch.
Yeah, they were terrible.
They were terrible to watch. Just as like, I mean, the only thing that's good about watching my games is my defense is fucking stellar. But other than that,
It's a fucking real snooze fest.
Yo. You saw what Robert Salah said? He said Zach Wilson's doing good. He threw a pick. Literally, I saw a guy on TikTok break down the play. You're supposed to look at the left linebacker and then look right. He's looking right the entire time. The left linebacker knows he's throwing.
He's a one-read quarterback. He can't throw no other way.
Yeah, once his first read is gone, he's flustered.
He's done. It's a wrap.
Like, you don't see like CJ Stroud. You watch him, he's like,
Yo, that kid is fucking good.
he's really good.
He should have been the
really
first
good.
pick instead of Bryce Young. Bryce Young's trash.
Bro, but that shit happens. And that's what happens in fucking.
Aaron Rodgers should have been the
Yo,
first
they were
pick.
talking
They picked
about
Alex
today, man.
Smith.
Justin Fields better be fucking walking on eggshells because they got draft fucking.
Yo, it's crazy
Capital.
how many picks they have.
They got 2 in the top 3 right now.
Yeah, because one of them is from
One of them
Carolina.
from the Vikings.
No, from Carolina.
One's from
Carolina.
Yeah.
It's 2. It's locked in. That's theirs. So now with their record, they have the 2nd and 3rd pick. So Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
but
I
they
said
have-
quarterback and Marvin
Oh,
Harrison
so they might
Jr.
take Caleb Williams, trade Justin Fields, get rid of take Caleb Williams. Yeah, but then that's not good for you.
and then Harrison Jr.
What's good for me?
Don't you want him? The Giants?
I mean, there's a couple.
You take the guy from UNC.
Giants, Giants. They're probably gonna draft a white guy. So you just
Yo, it's crazy. That's actually the thing. Like,
yeah, I'm just calling space
Tyrod Taylor's the first black quarterback in their history.
No, to win.
to win
Oh, to win.
a game, man.
Oh.
And Tommy DeVito
okay.
is about to be the first guy to live with his parents to win.
Tommy
In Giants
DeVito.
uniform.
He rushed one in on them
He's-
stellar
Did you
Jets
see his
defense, huh?
family in the fucking crowd?
Bro, it looks like my family. Looks like we're related.
Bro,
I
you saw what he
I know
said?
Tommy
Bro,
DeVito.
yo,
Hey, hold on. Do you know this guy over here? Fucking,
You know-
Yo, that shit
you
you
heard
sent me
me say-
yesterday was hilarious.
Oh, what?
With the fucking Italian, so Joe sends me a video of an Italian from Italy speaking to an Italian from
Italian American.
American.
So everything that I was saying to Feingold, mozzarella, ragut,
Yeah,
prosciutto,
yeah,
supersad,
yeah,
it's all wrong compared to Italian.
yeah. Because they say it
Like the
completely
way I say
different.
ragut, today ricotta,
Yeah, huh?
and then it's prosciutto. It's prosciutto.
Yeah.
They pronounce everything all the way out.
Right.
We're cutting it in half.
Yo, that
So
shit
like
was hilarious. dude.
mozzarella, he goes, mozzarella, mozzarella. Like he's like calamari, calamari,
Yeah, gabagoo.
gabagoo. And then he goes, galao. It was like he's pronouncing everything correctly, like we're shortening it.
Yeah.
So we're butchering it too.
So you're butchering it
The
right
Italian
there.
Americans are butchering it. Ragut.
That happens everywhere though.
Ricotta.
That happens everywhere though. I know. Honestly.
Ricotta is it.
And there's
What's
this one thing on Instagram. It's a wife and her husband, and the husband's an Italian, and she'll do stupid shit.
She
like
breaks the
this.
pasta.
Oh my God,
Break the
Rachel!
spaghetti.
Yo, Rachel showed me that. She hates it when she's trying to explain something and he doesn't get it. Did I show the roommates where the one's from Italy and the other roommate fucks with him all the time?
No.
And he's like, "You want a bruschetta sandwich?" And he's making like he's just slapping American cheese and a tomato
And he's getting
in a
pissed.
frying pan. And he goes, "What are you doing?" And the Italian roommate flips out of him every time, and he's going to put a scoop of ricotta cheese.
So the last one was
That killed me.
the chick and him go on a plane and they land. And they finally land, and she's like, "We should have joined the Mile High Club," and he has no idea what the fuck the Mile High Club
Yeah.
is, and he's like, "What's a Mile High Club?" Like, he's like,
What is it? What is this club?
And then she goes through it, and she finally tells him in his ear, and he's like, "I'm ready. I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
I'm ready right
Sign me
now.
up.
Let's sign me up. I'm
My
ready
dad-
right now."
I don't know if my dad's in it. He's been trying to get in it. He's openly trying to get in it. But my dad has told me stories.
But how though? Those fucking bathrooms are like yay big.
Listen, my outlook on that You stick it in once, that counts. It doesn't have to be the whole session. Just go in the bathroom, stick it in once, and get out and say you did it. That counts for me.
I never understood it.
I mean, if you got time to fucking... I'm not a big
Joe,
guy.
I've never understood it. Those bathrooms are like yay big.
If you sit down, and they screwed in, they sit down, it's doable.
I even be feeling for like big people.
I know, I
on
think about that all
planes.
the time, because I'm like, there's no way they're fitting in that thing.
How?
There's no way.
You might as well wear a fucking diaper in the pants and just shit on yourself.
No,
Pee
some
on
of them
yourself.
probably have to do like on like an 8-hour flight. A big guy might have to fucking wear diapers, you don't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Something that's Googleable for sure.
I don't even understand it. Because these compartments are like this. And I'm sitting, I'm just looking at people. I'm like, how are you fitting in that?
Yeah. No offense to big people, but I'm just saying.
It's not offensive because it's just...
I'm just asking out of curiosity, asking for a friend.
Do you think they could have a lawsuit on the airlines to sit there and say, yo, you're not making a bathroom that's big enough for someone like me?
No, because I feel like somebody would have did that already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Isn't some airlines trying to charge for like too fat?
I don't know. Sometimes you got like double seats and shit. I don't know.
People do stupid shit.
Yeah.
You saw that one person that bought like fucking all 3 seats and then tried to make her own little first class thing where she put like fucking saran wrap and fucking thing, and they were like, you gotta take this down. She's like, I own all 3 seats. What's the problem?
Yeah, well, it's a hazard. I was just watching
And technically...
That's what Bert did, right?
What?
When he used to travel?
But no.
Buy 2 seats and then leave the third, and then you would just buy the third.
No, we would just get lucky on shit. But me and my brother fly. We don't even sit in the same. We don't even sit in the same row.
But what happened is the airline has the right not to honor all those seats, even though you paid for them.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, technically, you have a child there, so.
No, because technically a seat is supposed to be for a passenger.
Correct.
So if you bought all 3 seats and you're only one passenger...
Oh, bullshit. Boots, I got a picture of Boots. Boots was laid out across 3. We were just on this flight.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying, if they want to be dicks,
Well,
the airlines could be like, we
somebody-
have people on standby. You bought these 3 seats for yourself, but in all actuality, you're only one passenger. The 2 seats need to be given to the standby people.
You know, it's funny. Spirit, Boots said Spirit hit us up saying this flight's filling up. Would you be willing to sell your tickets for X amount of dollars, more than what we paid, to fly another time, good for 30 days? We're like, unfortunately, no.
No, we can't today.
We gotta get somewhere.
But was it filled? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, on the way there.
Oh, the way there.
On the way there.
Jam-packed.
Bro, there was people waiting outside for people not to show up. Yeah, but on the way home, it was fucking empty.
Empty.
Yeah, there was one.
So there's not too many people coming from
There's only
Lower
one flight?
Alabama to fucking...
Yeah, Lower Alabama is not that hot spot.
There's 1 flight per day, right?
What?
1 flight per day? For Pensacola?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah,
One there,
the
one
flight
back, one there, one back,
was
one there.
the only flight they had.
That's how South Carolina is.
We were crunching time. Who am I kidding? We got.
This fucking idiot. He tells me he's going to make the show because we're shooting this the day after we normally shoot. He tells me he's going to make the show, doesn't realize the fucking time changes when you go to Lower Alabama.
I forgot, dog. It fucked me up while I was out there, too.
You on that
It's an
3 hour
hour
time?
difference.
3 hours.
Yeah,
LA.
but 1 hour like throws you off a little bit. When you're in Florida and you're not thinking about it. Like if I was coming from fucking Texas or
But you're
something,
not in Florida, technically.
I'm lower in Alabama.
You're in Lower Alabama.
But I'm just saying you don't think about that shit. I was like, oh, fuck. This flight's only an hour and a half. No big deal. I'm going to make the
What
money.
was that shit in the room? He showed me the picture. The fucking room had like waves.
My nigga Booch booked a real beach resort, dog. Bro, like when we got to the front desk, they're like, here's your lanyard with your room key. Here's your like, bro, legit resort. Here's your bracelet for beach access. They were gold bracelets. And I'm like, it's fucking freezing outside. We get up to the room, and it's fucking freezing. And me and Booch don't have hoodies at this point yet. We just checked in our room, dropped our shit to go get hoodies. This motherfucking Booch threw on the road. To warm
That's
up.
how cold he was.
Yeah, and I looked over at him. He's like, ran off on the plug twice. He's got a fucking robe on. And then we went to Alvin.
So, real quick, I got something in the works, and I know you're part of it too, because obviously, shout out to Una. Una is doing an amazing thing with these
she always
book
does.
bags for homeless people. So, what we're creating is we're going to create, this is coming out real soon, we're going to create a charitable, either 5031C, I think it's called, or whatever. And it's going to be called Project EC. And Project EC is basically going to be all the philanthropy stuff that we are going to do, EJ, Inasia, myself, and everybody else that's involved. And from now on in, starting in 2024, anything like that will have some type of backing to Project EC.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's just a way to be able to give back and be able to do something where really nothing comes from it other than just trying to help somebody out.
Yeah,
you know?
shout out Una, man. She's a great person.
Yeah, she is.
I did it with her for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. With the costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got 2 kids. I got to
Your
sponsor.
brother's an idiot, yo.
Oh, Rob would just drop me off all the shit.
Just give me another Mexican.
Yeah.
Just give me another Mexican. I'll take that one.
Rob goes, oh, I'll take that one. His name
Give me
was
Josue.
No, his name was Carlos. Carlos, and he wanted to be a ninja. I go, Rob, you got like 30 ninja costumes, but shit had to be brand new. But Rob pretty much had to go on his Amazon and pretty much had to order again.
That's it, because he's ordered so many.
Yeah, RB2's got like 7 ninja outfits. He's fucking always beating everyone's ass. I ended up getting a little girl. She was actually 12 months. It was a boy, I'm sorry. And he wanted to be Coco Melon or a Power Ranger. So I found a little Power Ranger onesie that can be weared as like a t-shirt. So I ended up getting both, but it was cool to be a part of. It's fun, you know what I mean? You get to shop for...
I have my stuff already, too. I have it in the car. It's been pouring, dude. We haven't played pickle. We haven't done shit.
Well, I've been out of town, but I haven't missed anything.
Even Brad hit me up, and Brad's like, yo, we need to play. I'm like, dude.
I said DBC. I said it today, but me and Jordan both looked. It's booked. I just spoke to Gene, too, recently. He's like, where the fuck you been?
I've just been busy, dude.
Since last time you've been there.
Yeah.
It's changed up?
Yeah.
Like, what changed up what?
No more stairs right there. Now it's like a fucking in-bank into the stage.
Like what, back?
Yeah, so if the stairs went down, now it just goes this way. It's a walkway now.
But is it because of wheelchair access or whatever?
No,
wheelchair
what
access
crippled
and
players
people
play pickleball?
going back there and complaining, most likely.
About what?
About being the stairs being too close to the...
Yeah, they're on that back court between 1 and 2, you know what I mean? So like people had to wait at the stairs just to go up. You know?
Now they have like rules and stuff. You can't leave. Yeah, it's a whole laundry list.
Can't live what?
So basically, you have to wait.
Yeah,
you can't just walk on. You gotta wait for the point to be done, then you can walk. And
Fuck that shit.
I always did.
No, I always did too.
Were you with me when that lady came up to me and was like, she's like, I really want to say that I respect you for you. I watched you walk around this whole place, and she goes, you never cross behind people that are in the middle of the game. You always wait before.
No, of course, that's proper etiquette.
Yeah, proper etiquette.
But if it's accidental, it's like, yo, suck my dick.
Yeah, I mean, if it's accidental, like, or if you're walking and they start serving the point while you're walking. Like,
you know what the one that drives me nuts? This is a true story, and it happened at Terramar. You've been to Terramar. You see, there's no fucking room for nothing over there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
There's people that are gonna walk. Mind you, if you're on the furthest court, you gotta walk all the way to the fucking where the bench is and where you exit. So you want motherfuckers to wait completely till every point is done to walk all the way the fuck through? Are you fucking kidding me?
One time, this Jordan was there too. It was like this old guy, and like people just finished their game on court 2, like at Terramar, and court 1 was going on. It was like the end of the point. Yeah. He's like, please do not walk in like live play. Please do not walk behind.
And he was on the furthest one. And it's like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you?
Some people are just fucking, this guy, especially if they're losing, they're probably just going, hindrance. This guy was walking behind.
Hindrance. Give me the point.
I was watching this guy. Totally redo the point. What? Fuck you. You ain't doing shit. Fucking get your own points.
So we got all of our NFL picks in. Is there anybody shameless plugs? We're doing...
I got my Liquid Death, man. I've been on this Armless Palmer. It's still fire. It's iced tea, agave, and vitamins. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. Sponsor, Liquid Death.
Tell Song. Thank you, Jake, once again for the gift. Appreciate it so much. Let's see. Is it still fuck LG?
Still fuck LG. It's always going to be fuck LG.
But we didn't say that last episode. We left them out of the equation.
No way.
No, I swear to God. Fuck LG.
Welcome back, LG. Fuck you.
Fuck LG. Fuck Pac-12.
Are we going to take swings at that TV yet, bro?
Fuck who else?
We need a baseball bat that day.
Bro.
Who is it?
We need a baseball
Get your
bat?
shit together, Drake.
There's one in the back of the car.
Get for the line.
Yeah, for that sound. He needs to redeem himself. It's still, fuck Pac-12.
We said that. Fuck Pac-12, yeah. Fuck Pac-12. Get your shit together, Drake.
Oh, fuck Venmo.
Fuck Venmo.
Still fuck Venmo. Cash App, you want to fucking sponsor us, dog?
Once again, the show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, our Urban Farm Microgreens Company, myself,
Get you
David,
some
his
greens,
kids
man.
own. We have a farmer's market this Sunday. First farmer's market was excellent. Hopefully the weather holds up and everything will be good this one. Get all your dope pickleball merch at nostringsattachedpb.com. All your EC merch at enasiacolon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. That's it.
That's it, man. We love y'all.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.